Let's go to this now. It seems there is no end in sight to Johannesburg's water woes. Several parts of the city have been warned of impending outages due to planned maintenance. Johannesburg Water has also provided an update on ongoing efforts to stabilise supply. Bafedile Moerane has been speaking to officials and residents in affected parts of the city, and she joins us now live. Bafedile, what remains a scarce resource in the city of Joburg now is the situation, how is the situation rather in the areas that you've visited today so far?
Well, Masejo, ahead of the press briefing where Joburg Water was updating the residents of the city of Johannesburg in particular, we visited areas like Crosby and Brixton amongst others, where we understand it's about 4 months without sufficient water supply, and there has been a deployment of roving water tankers in those areas. But residents in those areas are not really happy with currently what is prevailing, and they are really worried at this point in time, saying that it seems like there is no solution to their crisis. And we saw them yesterday saying that they went to the city of Johannesburg where they submitted the memorandum of demands in order for them to solicit answers as to what exactly is the issue in relation to the crisis. But however, at this point, following the briefing, the residents still do not have hope at this point in time, and the officials at the city of Johannesburg, or Joburg Water rather, they are saying that inconsistent water supply from rainwater and load shedding are some of the contributing factors to the current situation that they are having. And at this point in time, on all the reservoirs, they are standing at about 32% water storage capacity, which according to them, they are saying it is an improvement from the 30% capacity of last week. But they are, however, as residents, saying that this seems to be a crisis and nobody is really giving them a clear answer as to what exactly is happening. So we engaged with Yola, who is a community leader in the Brixton area, and having to cite that people are flocking into her yard each and every morning to source water there. It's really giving her sleepless nights for 4 months at this point in time, with no water supply and having to rely on the water tankering system, which at this point in time is also in question. In a sense that there are allegations of water mafias who are at some point allegedly are taking advantage of the system and going down there to sabotage the water supply in order for them to secure the bag, or in order for them to secure the contracts from various municipalities, or also including Joburg Water. So let us listen to what Yola said to us earlier on, Masejo.
Well, the infrastructure, it doesn't look like there's a problem with the infrastructure. Crosby pump was the other day restored, and I'm not sure if the water's back in Crosby, but in our area it's 4 months and it's still not back. So I doubt it's the infrastructure, because it's a blame game if you look at Joburg Water and Rand Water. Rand Water is saying that they're giving supplying sufficient water to Joburg Water. So then what is the problem? Because we are really not getting, not a drop. Nothing is coming our way. I'm aware of all the areas that is without water, but 4 months for us. A lady said yesterday it's a month. With us, it's already 4 months. Joburg Water promised us when we went in that we will have water back in our taps the same day. And to date, nothing is happening. So what do we do from here? We addressed the mayor. And what do we do now? Where to? Because with the councillor also being there, nothing is happening.
And what about the city's officials, Bafedile? What are they saying? Are there any improvements in reservoir levels?
That's what they are saying. They're saying there are some improvements, and at this point, since this morning, they're standing at about 32% capacity in all the reservoirs. And they also insist, despite all the challenges that they've highlighted to us, saying that inconsistent supply from rainwater and load shedding, they're insisting that residents should not panic at this point in time because they've got everything under control. But that's not what we attest on the ground there, Masejo. But however, let us listen to what the Joburg Water representatives said to us during their update.
The interventions that we normally implement on the Joburg Water side on this particular system is we have started to close the outlets on both Reservoir 1 and Reservoir 2 on Hursthill every night between 9 and 4 in the morning. This is to build capacity for the reservoir system to feed during the day. So it means that during the night the areas are closed off in order to build capacity for the day. This is an ongoing process to boost capacity to the system. The typical affected areas of the system are the Hursthill, Crosby, Auckland Park, Jan Hofmeyer, Vredendorp, Vrede Park, etc., and Westdean.
It's like one problem after the next in South Africa, Bafedile. The only thing that is great for us at the moment are the Springboks. But let's leave it there for now. Bafedile Moerane on the water crisis in Johannesburg.